All right. Well, hello, discrete math. It's been a while. I've been pretty busy over these last few days, so this is my first chance to talk with you about some new stuff for chapter one. I believe we just left off with talking about the plurality method, and so our next method that we're going to talk about for deciding elections is going to be what's called the Borda count method. So, in the Borda count method, actually, it's probably one that you're somewhat familiar with. Basically, each place on the ballot is assigned to points. So if you have n candidates, then first place, or 1 point for last place, 2 points for second to last, and so on, all the way up to where first place gets the n points. So if you have four candidates, then you would have 4 points. And I guess four candidates will be what we'll talk about with the math club example. So then what you'll do is you'll tally the points for each candidate separately. The candidate with the highest total is the winner, and they are what's called the Borda winner. All right, so let's use the Borda count method to choose the winner of our Math Appreciation Society election that was first introduced. If you need to go back to it, example 1.1. So the table on the following slide shows the point values where you've got 4 points for first, second place will be worth 3, third place 2, and fourth place is worth 1 point. So going through and assigning those to the candidates. If you recall, there were 14 candidates here who were A, B, C, D, so kind of straight down the line. That means that the 14 that got A as first place, 14 multiplied by 4 is 56, and then 14 multiplied by 3 is this 42, 14 multiplied by 2 is 28, and 14 multiplied by 1 is 14. Just for the sake of time, you'll notice that that happened all the way throughout the rest of the candidates, and so you end up with these points. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add up the points for all the candidates. So for instance, for A, we'll take 56 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. And I believe if you add that up, 66, 74, 78 adds up to be 79 points for candidate A. So if you do that for all the candidates, you end up with A with 79 points, B gets 106, C gets 104, and D gets 81. So what's actually interesting, our winner for our plurality method, A, has 79 points. That is actually the lowest. The Borda winner, on the other hand, is Boris. And again, Alicia was our winner in the plurality method, which is kind of interesting that our plurality winner ends up being in absolute last place with the Borda count method. So, very quick video. In fact, that's all I've got for Borda count. Pretty easy, something you've probably seen before. I'll be making videos for 1.4, 1.5, and hopefully have all those up for you later on today. Have a good one, guys.